Jay here. Would you like to perform an amazing card trick that will fool your friends? Well, look no further. We have a shuffled deck of cards here. Please could you just select a card anywhere from the pack. So now I'm going to look away. Remember the card. Okay, you got it? Alright. We're going to lose your selection somewhere in the pack. I'm not really too sure where, but maybe about there. So we can mix it up in the pack a bit more. So there's no way I could possibly know where that selection is.
No.
So it's not on the bottom.
No.
Which means it should now be on top.
No.
No. Right, put your hand out for me, please. 4 of diamonds. Leave it right inside your hand. Put your hand flat on top now. Alright, so you're going to mix the pack up. And I'm going to try and do something quite impressive here. I'm going to remove the 4 of diamonds from your hand. 3, 2, 1. Did you feel that then?
No.
The 4 of diamonds
What?
is right there. And your selection is in between your hands.
What?
Now that is impossible. Watch the next part of the video for the tutorial. How to perform that amazing card trick. All you need is a deck of cards. Let's get right into it. So, start off by letting the spectator mix up your deck of cards. It doesn't have to be in any order, so that's quite cool. Take the deck, pick it up, and now you're ready to start. So now let them pick out any card from the pack. This time it's the Queen of Spades. And you're going to say, we're going to lose your selection in the pack somewhere. Place it roughly in the centre, but don't push it all the way in yet. And now you're going to want to rotate the card so it's slightly going in at an angle. So can you see their card is sticking out at the side there? Now, once you've done that, take your pinky, put it on top of their selection there, and push pressure down. And now you want to lift up the cards from above their card, so your pinky is there on top of there. Now when you place it down again, you should then now have all the cards above your pinky. Now push their selection in the pack, and you should now have a gap with their card right there. Now cut some cards onto the table from above the gap. So right there, right there. Now take all the cards from above your pinky, place them on the table, and place the rest on top. That has controlled your spectator selection to the top of the pack, which is really cool. Now you say, so we've lost your card in the pack. We can even give it a quick cut. And that right there was a false cut. That does nothing to the order of the deck. I'll show you how to perform it. Put your thumb on the back and your 3 fingers on the front. It's called a swing cut, so split roughly half the cards off and take them with your other hand. That's the top pile, this is the bottom pile. Now hit the bottom pile into the top pile at a slant like that. So this is at a slant and you just go like that. Now drop the bottom pile on the table and leave the top pile on top of the deck. So at speed, it looks like you're really just cutting the deck, but we're maintaining their selection on top. Now explain to the spectator you've lost their card in the pack. It could be literally anywhere in the pack. So it's not on the bottom, and then you say it's not on top. Now I'm going to show you how you can make it look like it's not on top. It looks like this, which right there was the move that you need to perform. perform this move, it's called the double lift. If you know how to do it, then great. I'll just go over it quickly. So spread over 2 cards off the top, and then push the cards back on, but maintain your pinky there and catch a pinky break. So like that, and leave your pinky underneath both, and you have a break there. Now place your hand in the gap and flip over 2 cards at once. That's their selection right there, but they think the 10 of spades is on top. You now explain, so your card isn't on top, right? And they say no. And you go, okay, well this 10 of spades is going to help me find your selection. Just remember the 10 of spades. Now put your hand underneath the 2 cards, take them, flip them over on top of the pack and say, so take the 10 of spades for me, which is actually their selection. And you say, just sandwich it between your hands. The card deck will use, just pretend it's someone's hands. So now, you explain, so your card is still somewhere lost in the pack. We can even give it a bit of a shuffle. Now, the card that they think is in their hand is on top of the pack. So, we're going to want to control this card, which is the 10 of spades, to the bottom. This can be done by taking the top card, pulling it down, dropping some cards on top, and dropping a few more on top, just like this. And that takes their card to the bottom. Now explain, what if I could take your 10 of spades from out of your hands? Would that be impossible? They would most likely say yes. And you'll go, well, watch. If I snap my fingers, you'll actually start to see the 10 of spades is now on the bottom of the deck. And your selection is in between your hands. Right there. The spectators will literally be mind blown at this moment, and they will have no idea how you switched it from the hands. I do hope you enjoyed the performance, and if you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.